Welcome back, everyone, to Harvestella. Last episode didn't end up too pretty good, but we were very underleveled. You see, after we got ourselves knocked out and leveled up, we went quite a few levels. So let's try this. I don't know if I can do it yet. I did a day or two farming. I can't remember. Got a little bit of stuff. Which we did increase our weapons better. Skip events. Go ahead and skip it. It is on the last episode.
If you choose to be a hindrance, then you will
Ow.
be removed. I suggest performing a break. The enemy is weakened.
Oh, I dodged out of the way, but
Now's
still.
the time to do it. You're wasting your time.
Let's do this.
You think you're a match for me?
Ow, I walked right into that.
You fight well, Dianthus.
Faring a lot better.
You think you're a match for me? You have my gratitude.
So who are you going after?
I will tear your ghost from its shell.
Tear you
It is
apart.
gathering energy.
I know it's gathering
must act
here.
accordingly.
We're going to take you out. We're going to beat you this time.
Engage.
Ow.
There. Take this. I will erase you. You have my
Get out of there, out of there, out of there.
There. Fire. I will tear your ghost from its shell. Target is gathering energy. You must act accordingly. Take this.
Ow.
There.
Cheap shot, bud.
You have my gratitude. You're wasting your time. So
There
this
we
is
go.
where it ends.
There we go. Beat us last time. No matter, these wheels have already been put into motion. Gast will rebuild a true world upon this star. The planetary nightmare has begun and will be left in its wake. Those caught up and cannot possibly know. We holders of the ultimate intelligence are no different. Do not forget, Dantis, our intelligence is all after the benefit of our master. Hiccups. So we beat him. Finally. I'm sorry. You've gotten caught up in this because of me. I'm just glad that I could help. Don't worry not. I'm generous, Cryptoid. Gosh, what the hell is he planning? Is he behind this incident too? You mean that Shooting Star shouldn't have been the work of the Geist, however. I do not know this goal, but there's no denying it will cause irreparable damage to this star. What do you mean damage? Tisk, I think I've said too much. Are you okay? She doesn't appear to have life-threatening injuries. For now, I must do something to calm this sea's light. Anything I can do to help? No, I appreciate the offer, but this is where we part ways. No. Before I forget. Thank you, human, for helping me. Dentist has left the party. That's not a place that you can enter, I'm afraid. Ah, it finally relented. Well then, I guess I ought to take you to the girl back home. What, you're from left at the foot of the ravine, correct? That isn't terribly far from here. I've done everything I can for now. All we can do now is let her rest and wait. But you got wrapped up in this quite the mess, didn't you? Trapped in the middle of a lover's quarrel between two omens, the townsfolk grew pretty anxious when the sea light started shining again. Thank goodness it's settled. What did you say? Still, I hear omens fighting one another. That's quite the story. I don't think it was even possible. At any rate, sorry you had to deal with something so troublesome. You must be exhausted. Get some rest. I'm not going to sleep yet. It's going to force me to go to sleep. What's going on? I'm here again. Oh, you're awake? How do you feel? What happened? I was going to that stone. Why am I back here? Explain what happened. I was abducted? What on earth? I don't remember a thing. Probably due to the exhaustion. Because you pushed yourself too hard. I have pushed myself if that's what it takes to return to my timeline. Sure, I'm not letting myself get worked up. Why I should be trying to recover. Looks like there are a lot of different forces at play here. I'm going to go to sleep. That omen before, I don't know what role they had for me in their plan, but you still came to rescue despite blah 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 blah. I don't know why I can't talk right now. You still came to my rescue despite having no idea what you were getting yourself into. Thank you for helping me. Chapter 2 complete. Got one party bonus. Critical hit rate up. Break gauge field +1. Iris, wake up. Departure. We've met before, haven't we? Yes, good to see you again. You came into contact with that stone, didn't you? How did it feel? I'm not sure. That's understandable. There's still a lot that you have to learn about this world. There's nothing worse than getting called out by information you should have known from the beginning. This world is nothing but an image you've conjured in your mind. As is heaven and hell, they are wherever you make them. Keep that in mind. Okay. This world's not real. Something's going on outside. Hey. You hear a voice coming from the farm. Hey, over here. A pair of legs buried in the ground is talking to you. What happens if I touch it? Hey, that tickles you. It's no time to be messing around. You're meant to be helping me out of here. Don't you have any common sense? Legs are still talking. Help them. Boom. Looks just like Arya. Fairy. Looks like Arya. What took you so long? Fairies have things to do, you know. Who are you? Me, as you can see, I am a fairy. Oh yeah. It's finally finished. Despite that little hiccup, I'm going to steal the farm now. Seal the farm now. Are you protecting my farm? Well, you know, that shiny dust started falling and all of a sudden it's not the season for that yet. I was performing the dance of protection to seal the farm off from it. Aren't you glad? Anyway, so I was going to dance when the horse with the weird horn came charging at me at full speed. Now I have to end up in the ground. Can't believe that horse. Oh, I'm mad just thinking about him, acting like a pompous cause of that stupid horn. Hey, here's an idea, horse. Why don't you try growing some opposable thumbs before you start thinking about a horn? Fairies seem to have protected the farm for Quietus. Thank you. Don't worry about it. I'm exhausted after that. I'm going to take a little rest inside. Are you okay, Iris? You look alright. Running outside the Quietus like it was nothing. It's Quietus that short. Doesn't Quietus come between seasons? We don't know that what brought it on so suddenly this time. We wouldn't normally expect it around now. The order said they had to go back to the winter's seas light at their headquarters and it was acting strange. I wonder if it has something to do with how they said it. Sounds like lit up yesterday, or maybe the world is just going haywire. Anyway, I'm glad to see that you're looking well. I'm going to go check on the rest of the village now. You. Is this a beetle? Iris, where are you? Sounds like Arya's looking for me. Well, I'm here. I can't water them while I'm out here. What is that? A bug? Is that a bug? Oh no, I hate bugs. Excuse me, how dare you? I'm not a bug. The fairy. Look close. Those creepy legs. It flies. It's some kind of ancient moth. Why are they so huge? Ancient moth, hello, look at me. I'm not scary at all. Looks just like you almost. Calm down. Yes, what do you bring this fruit fly into this house? I'm not a fruit fly. She's not a bug, she's a fairy. Fairy? Oh yeah, you're not a bug. Of course I'm not. How rude. So fairies did exist at some point then. But they don't exist in my time, so they must have gone long extinct somewhere along the line. Well, that's unsettling. What's up with this human? What's a fairy doing inside the house anyway? Explain it. You found her buried in your farm just now? Well, that's a pretty far-fetched sequence of events, but I'll take your word for it. So apart from the fact that she's a fairy, she's otherwise an unidentified stranger in your home, correct? It's not true. I'm the great fire fairy, ruler of this world's fire. Huh? You're the great fire fairy? Yes, I am. Got a problem with that? Yeah, sure. Of course you're a great fire fairy. So what business goes in a great fairy like you have with the Iris? It's an emergency. The world is in danger at this very moment. The whole world? Yes, since yesterday there has been no sign of any other great fairies. I bet it's because of how the sea lights lit up. Since then, the other sea lights must be acting strange too. Crest mentioned it earlier. Order said they had to go back to Winter Sea Light at their headquarters as it was acting strange. Right, so I assume the spring and summer sea lights are acting up too. It must be having a terrible effect on my fellow fairies. Fairies connect to the sea light. Connected, we made the sea light. In other words, we're the powers behind everything in this world. And you're in charge of fire? Let me guess, the other trees are an earth, water, wind. How did you know? That's right. Great fire water fairy made the summer sea light, the wind made spring, and earth made winter. If anything happened to us, the world's four powers would be thrown off balance. It would wreak all kinds of havoc. What kind of havoc? All kinds I can explain till my wings have fell off, but you still wouldn't understand. Wait until they fell off? I could plug them off for you. Anyway, the point is we need someone to go to each sea's light and save my fellow fairies. And you chose theirs. Well, he does have an altruistic side to him. But he's not falling for that tall tale, are you? This world could be in danger. That's right. See how humans should be. You know, as much as in return, I could help you with your farm work. I'm sure the great fairies would gladly join too if you saved them. Can't believe it. Oh well, do as you please. I have an idea for your fairies went extinct. Karma's coming back to run and bite you. Just wait. Hey, where are you going? Doesn't matter. What's wrong with her? Oh well, anyway. What do you say? Shall I take as yes? Sure. As a yes, yes, sure. Phew, I was hoping that you'd say that. Well, first, you could make me a pact. Oh, this is your first time living with a fairy. A pact is where formalizes your connection. It's kind of like a name. You should sign me for one for something suitable for fire fairy. Juno, that would be great. Juno, huh? Not bad. You have taste. Anyway, nice to meet you. I mentioned earlier the other fairies are in their respective sea light. To get to sea light where you'd go east from the spring south. Spring sea light south for summer and west for winter. East, south. It's up to you where you like to go first, but I recommend starting with the spring. Never mind. Well, then be here on the farm. If you ever need anything, come ask me if you. You yawn. Now we can go outside and do some more watering. Well, thought I could. Don't tell me. You agreed to that fairy, didn't you? I meant a few do-gooders like you in my era, but sadly it don't end well for them any at all. The ones who worked hard for the sake of humanity for what really mattered deserve the most happiness. But society we were born into didn't reward them that way. It was honest people who suffered. The more genuine, the hardworking you were, the harder your life was. Then lazy people would see that and feel better about themselves, thinking it was no use to work hard. Why waste energy on something that you can't change? At least we're all going down together. That's what they thought. What do you think? Me, I don't know. Don't believe everything that a fairy said. She was right about this era being crisis right now. I knew it when I saw it. The Quietus, if that's what you call it. Can't tell you anything more specific than that. I told you why. I give you information from the future, and that changes the course of events that lead to said future. I might never exist. A time traveler's life depends on how they handle their information. On the other hand, I don't say anything, then we'll make no progress. It's hard to balance the strike. Anyway, you're going to the other sea lights, right? I want to come. Do you want to help the fairies? Don't be silly. Anyone who falls for the tall tales of a fairy deserves to be duped. My goal hasn't changed. I still want to get back to my time period. I have a feeling that me being here now is somehow related to the fact that there's a crisis in this time period. I might find a way to get home by learning more about these fairies. It's still a theory at this stage, though. Besides, I owe you one. I don't remember what I did. You're not all there, are you? Let me know when you're heading to the stones, okay? In our party. Now, how much can she fight? How good can she fight? Meeting with area awakens heightened powers. You claim assault 7th job class. Utilize science and martial arts. It can use skills to switch to attributes if it's regular attacks. Ooh. Don't go together and gather information and let them know. I'd be better to have even a little information before we get going to the other sea lights. Now, can I water them? Yeah, do I have any more? 6 weeks. That's all I had. Something just popped up right there. Okay. Let's go do some investigations.
Bye-bye.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting that. Kate's place request will progress. Storyline deepen bond with your friends will continue the location of this icon. You can read summary of each quest from the menu of the diary. Quest. See what they want. Gotcha. I'll never win a catch a canoe. You always catch up to me so fast. I want to play hide and seek next. There's no way you can beat me at that. There, bring it on. No, I'm sorry. I have to get home. Oh, come on. We played one game. I know, I'm sorry. I'll see you both tomorrow. Psst, what's with her lately? It's not even dark out yet. I want to play hide and seek. Oh, Iris. Hey, you two having fun? Well, Mika had to go home. Guess they may as well do the same. Come think up, Mika's been like this for a few days, huh? Not even dinner time yet, neither. What's up with that? Maybe she has chores? Nah, I don't think he's the type to help out with chores. She loves playing games too much. I think you're scented something, though. There must be a reason. Hey, Van, do you think maybe Mick is super mad at us? That's gotten into you. Why would she? You know, that might be right. I see. I thought so, too. And would she play with you if she was upset? Pie, Eris, you don't really know anything about girls, do you? Totally her way of getting our attention, duh. But we've got to do something. The whole situation is seriously cutting into our playtime. Do you really think she'll stop being mad at us if we start doing something now? Ah, quit being such a weenie. We've got to be willing to put up the work and find out. Kyle's operation super sorry. Super sorry. Super stands for super difficult. And now you're in on it too, Iris. That's right. Codename, welcome to the shared destiny corps. Okay, time to strategize. What do you guys think we should do? About giving her a gift. Gift, Dad always buys Mom a present after a big fight. Think Mickey would like that. Sure, alright. Let's get her a gift. Remember, Van, it's very looking for something at a place we found the other day. Good idea. Yes, we're heading just outside of town to the Nordred Steppe. We ain't come back until we found something Mikkel would like. See you there. Can't quit yawning. Afraid we don't sell anything like that here. I see, that's quite a shame. I was sure I'd be able to find one if I came here. But all is not lost. I was able to find something even better by coming here. Really? Having something that rare? Indeed. You don't often find ladies graced with beauty such as yours in the old village. Why? What is this? Excuse me. Oh, do you quite interesting scent? Scent? Apologies, just curious. You have a peculiar air about you. Do you need my wares or not? It came all the way from Stachkola, right? Oh, that looks like you don't have the mechanism I need after all. Mechanism? I'm sorry, I just need to introduce myself. My name is Hain. I tend to inhabit the Setola Altiera. You find Setola south of here is quite a peaceful little port town. Or rather it was. It's grown breezier since the event was the sea light and Lorelai's appearance. Anyway, it looks like I'm done here. Just stop by that Altier at Lair if you find yourself in Setola. Priority guide. B when selecting stories, quests, and plays. Yep. I've already messed with that. The Heaven's Egg. I'm sorry for being such a bother. No problem at all. I just might say I was surprised considering I just given Listina some medicine for Nema Town too. I don't have something going around in the orphanage. No, it's not nothing like that. Ah, welcome. Would you give me a moment? I'm just dealing with another client. Thank you for waiting. Are you from Leth Village? This is Iris. He lives nearby, but he's seen his fair share of trouble. Nice to meet you. Likewise, my name is Acel. He came all the way from Naaman Town. Well, that's because the doctor isn't as skilled as you here, Dr. Chris. Naaman. Alright, that's right. You must not know. Naaman is east of here, sitting pretty close to the spring sun's seas light. It's a beautiful town filled with celery blossom. I definitely recommend going to see them for yourself sometime. Well, actually, it might not be the best time for sightseeing. Did something happen? We've been having some trouble. We've been seeing some strange occurrences ever since the sea light was acting up not long ago. It's caused a few injuries among those who were investigating the egg. What strange occurrences. This strange structure called the Heaven's Egg appeared next to the sea light, and ever since then... Hey Chris, bought you the ingredients you asked for. Thank you, Dim. Just need to mix these and... All done. Your medicine ready, Acel. Thank you so much. In that case, I best be heading back to Dr. Sis, Dr. Dim, and Eris. I hope you can meet again soon. Dr. Chris, Master Dim. So the Springs Light is Nemesis. Did you pique your interest? Anything to do with the sea light, huh? You need to meddle in other people's business unparalleled. We're gonna go sticking your nose in their troubles, then there's on you. Then that's on you. You wanna fix it right. I'd say that. You can find them in town to the east of Leth, beyond the northern steep. I tell Acel I said hello if I decided to go. Back here. I see. This is giant monolith, isn't it? I bet there's something to do with who's been going, what's going on lately. Don't think we're meant to go near it. Oh, you live in this village? My name is Shakira Veramand. I'm a missionary from the Sea Light Order. Sea light has been acting strangely, hasn't it? I'm looking into it now. Actually, I came to this village just before that happened because I heard a meteor landed here and I wanted to see it. Do you know anything about it? Apparently we can't go in there now. We can't go in there? Well, that means there was some time when we could. How come you know so much anyway? You're not just a plain old villager, are you? You say investigating sea light. I see, you're not a villager, you're a traveler. Sister Sharika, it's not about time we got going already. Well, alright, I figured a few things out anyway. See you later, traveler. I'll be in the holy capital in the west, so come visit me if you're in the area. Alright, you're investigating sea light, so I'm sure you'll run into each other. You're wondering why, it's pretty obvious why. It's because the winter sea light is in the holy capital of Argene. Let's go. Okay. Activated it. Alright, everyone, thank you for watching. Don't forget, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, give us a thumbs up like it would greatly help out the channel. That being said, everybody have a great and wonderful day. Goodbye.